Good morning and welcome to the 1008. I'm your host, Andrew Ballestieri. Thank you so much for joining me, and it's the third installment of this show. My guest this week is Miss Rivera. Thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah, thanks,
Andrew. Thank you so much.
This is my worst nightmare.
Oh, it's mine too,
okay.
actually, and Ben's
Glad
as well.
we're all in line.
Yeah, so this is just a basic question and answer kind of show. We ask you some stuff, get to know teachers better. So what's the craziest thing you've ever seen a student doing during a lab?
Oh, craziest thing?
Yeah, craziest and maybe stupidest thing you've ever seen.
The boys are always wrestling. I don't know what it is about teenage boys, but they
Wrestling.
cannot keep their hands off of each other.
That is kind of childish and stupid.
You know what
Sounds
else
like
is?
the teenage boys in the school. Yeah.
You know what else is childish and stupid? Almost setting the school on fire. earlier this year.
Yeah.
We spent 3 hours
We
in
go
the
there
gym.
right, not even 30 seconds in.
Not even
we go
30
there.
seconds. We have
Of
to
course.
address it.
We
Yeah,
have to
so
address it.
3 hours in the gym. Care to comment?
That was one of the most humiliating and terrible experiences of my entire career, Andrew. Thank you for bringing it up.
But what we wanted to really say is that all your students really stood behind you, and
There was a lot of
sounds like
support.
there was a lot of support, a lot of love and community right there.
There was.
So,
In
yeah.
all seriousness, while it was terrible,
Yeah.
like for me, for you guys, I'm sure, like 3 hours in the gym, for
Yeah,
the parents
kinda
not knowing
sucked.
what was going on.
Yeah.
I have never received so much love and support back from the community.
Oh, yeah.
So I was
Yeah,
definitely
I
grateful
definitely
at the
got
end
that
of it.
vibe. Like everyone that I
Yeah.
talked to was like, it's not.
And can we
yeah.
state for the record that there was no accident?
Yes. No.
There was no accident.
I
It was an
know.
on-purpose
Yeah,
fire.
because the next
Yeah.
day in class, my teacher went over the reaction with me in detail, and so
Excellent. Right. So
I
it was an
know.
on-purpose
You know.
fire that accidentally set off the sprinkler.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know, maybe the school needs some new sprinklers.
Everybody was safe.
Maybe exactly.
Yeah.
Everyone was safe.
That's most important.
yeah.
So if you feel like setting any on-purpose fires, you know where to come.
All right.
Exactly.
Right.
Perfect. We love those. Arson. So our next question. Is. We understand that you served in the military.
I did.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about that, maybe?
Sure. So when I graduated from here, I'm a little bit of a townie. I graduated from here in '98.
I didn't know that,
I
actually.
didn't know
Learn
that either.
something new in these little interviews. So I graduated from here in '98, and then I went to West Point, and I graduated as a second lieutenant in the United States Army, and I served for 6 years as a military police officer,
So cool.
Fort Stewart, Georgia,
Yep.
Kuwait, and Iraq.
Did you ever, like-
back again?
Did you ever have your life in danger?
I deployed during the initial invasion of Iraq in 2003. You guys weren't even born yet.
Yeah.
were you?
Well,
I was-
yeah, we were born.
Oh.
99.
Okay.
Snuck it right under
2000.
the radar.
99?
Yeah.
Oh,
2000.
All right, you're an old man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I would say the wartime experience was scary, but met the best friends I've ever had and made, and I'm really grateful for the experience.
Like real camaraderie, I'd say.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you for your service.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Definitely a hero. And speaking of heroes, we do something here on the 1008
Oh, no.
called our hypothetical question of the day. And our hypothetical question is, if you were a superhero, what would be your superpower, and what teacher in this school would be your sidekick?
Oh my God, that's
Yeah.
so hard.
Yeah.
My
difficult question.
superpower?
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay, I know who my sidekick would be. My sidekick would be Sylvia Bodmer, Bods.
You heard it here first.
Mrs. Frizzle. But I have to have a second sidekick, Mrs. Chestnut.
Yeah.
Right, because of all of the class of 2019 stuff we're doing together, and you need a physicist with
Not
your,
just
with your
'cause she's
chemist.
in the booth
and not just
listening.
because she's back there
Our
listening,
very
editing,
own.
and making me look amazing. Yeah, my superpower. I don't know. I think I'd want to be invisible.
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 Yeah.
That's cool.
That's
Would you use
I don't know what I would
powers
use it for.
good or evil?
Like to hear all the stuff students are saying about me. In their other classes, when they go to Mr. Bailey's class and they're like, "Oh my God, what Mrs. Rivera did in class today."
I feel like you think people talk about you in a bad way,
They
but
do.
they really don't.
Because you guys talk about everybody in a bad way. So if you're talking to me
I
about
don't-
people, then
that's
you
not
must be
true.
talking about me
I
to
mean,
other people.
I don't
gotta-
think that's true.
I haven't heard.
Why do I care what you guys think?
I don't know.
I
We're
should-
the worst.
That's very true.
I wouldn't want to be invisible. I would want to be able to heal. I would want to be able to heal.
Oh.
That's cool.
Right? Like heal poverty, heal racism.
Oh, heal like.
illness. Heal. I can heal anything I want.
Oh,
So
okay.
would your
That's what I would
superhero
want.
surname be Doctor, like Doctor Strange, but not that,
yeah,
obviously?
I would be like Dr. I don't know. You guys are.
Dr.
Social
Rivera,
justice
Dr.
warrior.
River, because it kind of sounds like Rivera. Something like
That's
that.
my nephew's middle name.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Did you ever read The River?
No.
Sequel to Hatchet? No?
No, I'm not.
It's just me?
Oh, my daughter's reading The Hatchet. I really like the Hatchet. I didn't know there was a sequel.
Oh yeah, there's like
I think,
5
yeah, there's a bunch of them. I read them all.
Anything made in America, gotta milk it. You
Yep.
know? We have another question, which is, as a science teacher, you know a lot about science. What science myth drives you absolutely insane?
Oh, these are hard. Why don't you guys give me
course.
this ahead of time?
Oh, that,
Because then you
it's a
would have
trademark.
known about the fire thing.
Yeah, we can't have that happen.
No. I mean, you could have left some
Catch
out.
people off
Like,
guard.
That's true.
what science myth?
Like, you know
No,
how,
I know I understand
Yeah.
the question, Andrew. It's just like hard to think of one. I don't know. You guys are all really bright. Like I don't find students. I think the middle school and the elementary school and your parents and whatever you're reading. Like I think you guys come here with, you know, like
Prepares
pretty,
us.
yeah, like really solid understandings of the way that the world works. I don't think students come in with a lot of really bad misconceptions. I mean, I have the most fun. Okay, I have the most fun
Okay.
when we like atmospheric pressure. So like you guys are like, yeah, there are gases around me. I'm breathing them
Yeah.
in, but they're not exerting pressure on my body because you don't notice them, you don't feel them.
Yeah.
So when we put people in trash bags and we take the atmospheric pressure out of the trash bag,
Yeah.
so that the atmospheric pressure pushes in on you and you can actually feel it. That's my most fun sort of, not really a myth, but like
Just something that
But
people
that's-
don't know.
right. It's
about.
all around you all the
Yeah.
time. You don't even know that it's there, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh my God!" And when you can actually feel the atmospheric pressure, I think that's
pretty
a fun
cool.
one.
That is cool.
Or when it crushes the cans. You know?
Yeah.
Cool
Yeah, yeah,
concept.
yeah.
Yeah.
And to wrap it up, we just have a pretty important question. It's not even really like a jokey question. We want to know, because, you know, no one else knows. What is so important about learning chemistry? Because, you know, I don't think any of us really give a censor. So, what do you think?
Okay, I think a curiosity for the way that the world works, and the way, and not just scientifically, but socially. You know, I want you guys to be curious about like why is this happening, and what can I do to make it.
That's all the time we have today on the 1008. Thank you so much for joining me. Thanks so much to my co-host, Ben Underwood, and our director, Michael O'Sullivan.
I had a
Thank you
good
so
answer
much.
for that one, Andrew.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rivera, for coming on the show. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in again next week.
Anytime.
Thank you. Good night. Or, you know.